So here's the final look. Keep watching because I saw this hack and I wanted to try it out. Hey Bessies, for behind the scenes fun and extra tips, make sure you follow me on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Pinterest. And while you're here, don't forget to subscribe and tap the notification bell. Let's slay this journey together. So this is what the hair came in looking like. Definitely needed some love, a little puffy, not very slicky, so perfect for this experiment. So first I began with the products I'm going to be using, which is my heat protectant spray and my water bottle, my blow dryer, and of course my straightener. So after spraying the water on the hair, I went ahead to begin the blow drying process. So yeah, so I started by spraying my heat protectant first, then lightly misting water over each section, just like the hack said. Then I blow dry it and brush each section straight. And let me tell you, this part is way more stressful than it looks. You have to keep the water from the parts you're already straightened. You have to make sure your brush doesn't mess the part you're already straightened. Like, I don't know, maybe there's an easier way to do this, but right now, this was hell of stressful. So maybe I'm going to see an easier way to do this in the future, which is going to help and maybe be less stressful. But till then, yeah. So after drying, I'm going to go in with my straightener and I'm just going to begin the straightening process. Like I said, this was hella stressful. So yeah. So now that I'm done straightening, I went in with my now that I'm done blow drying, I went in with my straightener and I began the straightening process. So what I do is I just go through straightening over and over, and you have to make sure your straightener is moving so that you avoid heat damage, right? And that's where my heat protectant come into play. So you can see, like, I really think this really looks really good, like considering that this isn't a bone straight hair but it's straight hair. Like, this is really good. It's really stressful, but the results, I think, is worth it. So maybe you can give it a try. So yeah, so make sure your straightener is always moving so you avoid heat damage and those lines that is going to like imprint on your wig if you stay in one place for long. So I just comb and go through. Like, if you're following my tutorial, just make sure you're doing the same thing I'm doing, and yeah, I think you're going to have good results. So yeah, so I'm just going to speed this up, but you're still going to see what I'm doing, right? So my thoughts, I think, so here's my hair halfway through, so you can see it's not really that bad. Yeah, I think it's really good. So I'm going to continue the process. Same process, you spray your water and your holding spray, you blow dry it, and then you begin the straightening process. So yeah, so I wanted to say something that I was thinking, or maybe I'm going to do more research about this particular hack to see if maybe you can kind of like spray the whole hair and blow dry before doing this, or I don't know, because this is really stressful. So now when I'm done with one layer, I have to go in and blow dry and put some water on the next layer and straighten. So in that process, I don't want the water to touch the area I've already worked on, right? And when blow drying, I don't want the brush or the air from the blow dryer to kind of like mess up the area I've already worked with. So yeah, so those are the kind of things that made me feel like this was a little bit challenging, but the results were definitely worth it. So yeah, so I was almost done with the hair, and yeah, so perfect. Yeah, so I'm done with the hair and I'm going to go to the closure part. My camera decided to do whatever it likes and I didn't notice this till I was editing, so bear with me. If you notice at the beginning, I used my tape to kind of decipher the middle of this closure so that I'm going to be exact. So what I do is I spray my holding spray, my wax stick, and then I use my hot comb to slick the frontal down, and here's what it's looking like. Perfect, right? And then I went ahead to use my holding spray to mold the frontal. So this is a glueless wig, so I want the frontal to sit pretty for at least a couple of wears before we have to restyle it or whatsoever. So yeah, so I use my holding spray to mold it, and you can see the difference with it. It gives that shine and that firmness. So yeah, So I always love to do this with my glueless wigs, because glueless wigs is on the go wig, especially a short bob like this. It really has to be styled to perfection, because you're just going to wear it and off you go. So yeah, so here's what our wig was looking like so far, and I really enjoyed it, even though this process was hella stressful. But I think the results were definitely worth it, because like I said, this was a straight hair and not a bone straight hair, because I didn't expect a kind of like perfect slick, but the slick was really good. So my last hack is to tame flyaways, right? So we all know all these old hairs, and they always have split ends. So these split ends are always going to stick out when you straighten the hair. So to tame this down, you use your holding spray, and you just saw me brush down that hair, right? I noticed that it was wrinkled, so I had to brush it down. But after using your holding spray to tame the flyaways, do not, I repeat, do not brush the hair again. Just package it and off you go to your client. So I don't know if you can see the difference, but in the physical eye you can definitely see that everything is slicked down and it's looking really perfect, looking really good. So yeah, definitely try this hack and let me know what you think. So here's what our hair is looking like so far. Like, it's really perfect, it really came out good, and I'm actually impressed. The hack didn't really disappoint per se. So yeah, so I'm done with the work for today, and I decided to just like clean up before my next client. And yeah, so that's it. So let me know if you're going to be trying out this hack. Let me know how it goes. Let me know if you have any ideas or tips concerning this hack that might help. So my DMs are always open. If you need any tutorials, just let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you subscribe and turn on notification. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye bye.